Okay, this is a decision making. This is we decide create this seminar because the decision making is all in the football. All the decisions we make in the football, for do it this concept well, you need to take information. If you want to take information, you need to get up, your face, you look, you're a good player, but not top, very top player. Is not all 100% technical, 100% tactical or physical. This is the decision making. This is a clever player who can decide and take the fast decision as soon as possible. Okay. Key features. Okay, there are many concepts. One of them is speed. Okay, this is I told you. In this the modern football now is more physical. Before, a few years ago, maybe it's more tactical, more quickly, more not so physical. Okay, now you need to coordinate physical, mentally, all the concepts at the same time, because if you have the ball, for me the next gold Balón de Oro, because the difference when the last game, when finished the game, the journalist asked Xavi and said, "Oh, okay, Lamine Yamal only 16 years old. This is oldest." Yes, this is oldest. What is the difference? The difference, Xavi said, okay, his decision making is very impressive. He decide more fast than other players older than him. And he's a very young player with one impressive quality. One other characteristic, this is more or less the characteristics are in the same way. Okay, this is reading the game. This is we need to create one clever player. We need to create, of course, one player who decides fast, but he needs to have a comprehension of the game. Okay, he needs to know the tactical. He needs to know the movement of the opponent. He needs to move if the ball is coming right. He needs to turn left, or more or less like this. He needs to have a good reading the game. Okay, these tactics. Okay, our players needs to training together, all the team, and he needs to understand very well the comprehension of the tacticals on the game, because during the game there we can change something on tactical or system or like this. One other part, this is a risk assessment and rewards. This is sometimes when we saw a games as a Barcelona, Messi or one other players, we thought they make all the decisions are good or no good. In this time, when as a player we have one, or you decide to make one pass, it's important they know what happened if they make one mistake. Okay, this is a risk. Now is adaptability. Okay, we need to train our players in different spaces, different. Then this is a concept. This is very important. This is for make a good decision making. Individual, okay, but as a collective, as a team, we need to coordinate all the decision making, all the players. For doing this very well, we need to collaborate of all the teammates of the team, because as I told you, during the game there are many items, many things, many conditions, and you need, this is a control, emotional control. This is a very important. There are many good players that he plays very well, when the condition is good. But then when in front an important game or some pressure where they receive from the supporters, opposite supporters, or the same supporters, then they get nervous and they make a lot of nervous. Okay, this is important. We need to be ready as a coach for detect the players who are a little bit nervous and help him for improve his anxiety or concentration. Okay, this is a clear example. This emotional control. When he plays in front his supporter, he is a good player. He play very well and like this. But when he play away, then the supporter, the opposite team, make some bad sentence or are disagree with him, and then he only thinks the bad in his mind is this now is a creativity. Of course, is important. Of course, the tactics is important, but sometimes we have problems as a team because the opposite are very good team, very structured team, and we can create, we can attack, we can do nothing because the opposite play very well. Is in this case when we need to create something else. Okay, this is a creativity. And one example good is possessions with restrictions. Okay, this is one of the concepts we need to train. We need to work. Okay, this is the players. You need to restrict in time to think. He needs to. You need to provoke, encourage them to take a lot of the decisions. Sometimes will be bad. Okay, this is in one circle. Could be circle, could be a square, could be whatever you want. There are three teams in the same, and we divide the pitch in two pitch. Okay, this is a 6 against 3 in each pitch. In one pitch there are 3 against 3, 6 against 3, and we need to pass the ball, and each, and depending if you want 3 passes between the team in the same moment, we can make or work in the offensive players, and the same times we can work defensive when the team in the possession of the ball is working or like this. We need, as a coach, we need to explain the defense team. We need to make a lot of information our team and say, okay, we need to stop. Okay, play. Okay, pause. In this case, we need to say our players said, okay, number 10 or number 4. Okay, you need to move. Decision making could be easier. We can make our players time to think, to react, and then decide, or we can make some exercises under pressure. First, no easier games. Okay, and when they achieve the objective in this game, in this exercise, this is a 1 against 1 in one pitch, 1 against 1 in one other pitch. The difference is in one pitch there are 2 goals, in one pitch there are 1 goal. If we receive the ball and it's easier to make 1 against 1, we can make one risk and we can do it. If not, we can protect the ball, and then you need to make or see my teammate in the other pitch. Barcelona trainings and the Spanish, and I'm not sure in Japan, but I think in the a lot of countries, the last 20 minutes of our trainings, we do conditional matches or matches. Okay, for me, it's important conditional matches when in this moment
選手のモチベーションを維持する上で 上を目指す選手と楽しみたい選手のタイプがいると思いますが、トレーニングが分けた方がいいですかっていう、ちょっとまだ Q&A の質問も来てますが。
example, it is as a local player, and the concept is all players do some sport or practice football. I think together, but I think we can or they can do in the same exercises. Maybe first.
小学生年代を指導するときに意識していること、戦術理解度を高める方法ありますかっていうのは事前質問もらってるんです。こちらどうですか？
It's when the players are young, only understand they are they feel they are the world is around him. Okay, when as older they may, then they start to understand the concept of the play together as a team. Okay, I think it's important individual players, but
ジュニア年代を指導する上で、全部の能力が必要だと思うんですけど、特にこれは絶対身につけておいた方がいいっていう能力はありますでしょうか？
they need to have a good control of the quality technical of the control of the pass. This is for me. This is a basical. This is very important. A good technical then. But then I think the clever players are the most and most important quality of the players, because if you are very technical but you are not clever, maybe you will never be a very good player.
ボランチの状況判断を良くするためにできるトレーニング、自分でできるトレーニングありますかって来てるんですけど、ボランチというポジションっていうちょっと多少限定的なとこですけど。
Decision making as an individual is difficult because for training this kind of skills you need to a lot of items. For example, opponents, you need to react fast. Could be, yes, but I think it's for training well, very well, you need to train with the mates, because as I told you, because you need to train under pressure